我没事。
我一定要想办法认识那女生。
杜明翰要去音乐学院寻找一个神秘女子。我要普通人的生活，包括爱情。不可能，不可能，不可能，绝对不可能！
你好，我是阿德。
我是宋小青。我对流行乐其实不太感兴趣。
不建议我做这个。
我一直很喜欢你写的作品。
不敢当。别把我神化了。
你终于知道我们普通人常常会找不到自己喜欢的女生喽。
我说的是知音，不是爱情。你根本没有用心听。
影星名模玩够了，现在跑来玩普通女孩。
你叫什么名字？
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sure after seeing this, all of you might be very anxious to get your hands on the latest Sony Ericsson Xperia X10 phone, as well as you can't wait to catch the movie Love in Disguise. And ladies and gentlemen, today we're very happy to have the man himself with us today. But before we invite him into the cinema hall, a show of hands. Which of you have already seen the movie because it has been in cinemas for over a week? 看过这部电影的朋友举一举手看看。Wow, quite a number of you. 就是说你们的目的今天是看力宏的是吧？主要是看王力宏，对不对？我相信很多朋友都是这样子。So later on, I'm sure Leehom will have a lot of insight into the movie and of course his latest happenings. And I'm sure all of you in the cinema hall will be making him feel very welcome, right? Can we have a trial of your applause to see whether it's enough to entice Leehom to enter the cinema hall? Ready? Wow, not bad, not bad. But I know that a lot of you have brought, Leehom's nameplate and stuff. Did you make those yourselves? Yes? Well, I'm sure Leehom will be very touched to see that. Well, ladies and gentlemen, the movie will be a very exciting one. So before that, another very exciting highlight of the afternoon. Ladies and gentlemen, the moment you've all been waiting for. Please give your biggest applause to the leading man and director, Mr. Wang Lee Hom. Welcome, Leehom. Yes. Have a seat. Nice to see you again.
Hello. Hi. You can say hi.
Yes. I have a microphone. Great to see you all. Hello to all the fans out there and to all the media. Thank you so much for coming. Yes, on behalf of everybody, I'm sure a lot of them are wondering how hectic is your schedule right now? You're promoting your latest album, you're promoting the movie.
It's not bad, it's not bad. It could be worse. Thanks to Sony Ericsson and so many friends who have been showing their support along the way. Actually, typically, my year is kind of divided between movie time, music time. And when I go in and make a movie, then I kind of have to put down my music and leave it for a few months. When I go into the studio to work on my album, for those few months I can't do any movies. But this year was really different because I decided to just combine both of these art forms, both of these mediums, and make something that was a musical movie, and make an album that was like a movie-like album. So that way. I can do both of these things that I love so much at the same time.
Two birds with one stone. Okay, I just did a survey just now before you were here. That actually a lot of them have already seen the movie.
Oh, okay.
So this will be the second time around and third time.
All right. Well, we can just read all the lines out together and be like really annoying.
I'm sure some of them might have memorized the lines.
Yeah, I can actually, with my promotion team, we can do the whole movie verbatim, like 接龙.
Wow.
Yeah, like
That's
I read
great.
one line, then you say the next line. That you say. It's kind of sad.
Are you used to the term Wang Dao? A lot of people are referring to as a director, you know, Wang Dao Yan, Wang Dao.
Well, when we're on the set and people say 导演 this and 导演
Yes.
that, it's totally fine, you know, because we have 摄影师 this and 美术, we have all these different departments, so that's cool. And now the movie's done, though, you don't have to call me anything other than Leehom or any nicknames out there like Wang or Wang Zhong, or those are great. I love those. You don't have to call me Wang Dao, because that's like, you know, Wang Na Bian Dao.
Wang Dao Bian Dao.
It's just like in the same way that I don't need people to call me Wang Zhizuo. You know, like when I'm a producer.
Just a simple Leehom will do.
As a bodyguard, as a gong'an. That happened once to me in Dalian, in China, when we really got cornered and there was no way out. I had just finished a concert, and somehow the security didn't arrange things very well, and it got chaotic, and we were stuck in the venue. We just couldn't get out, so I had to disguise myself, dress up as one of the security guards, and go out in a group of security guards, like, being all pushy and stuff.
So was the escape successful?
It was successful.
It was.
Yeah. So it was ridiculous. It's ridiculous for me.
It's
to
very
do that.
dramatic.
Yeah, I thought it was hilarious, but you know, you got to do what you got to do. And then I wrote that in the script. There are many things that I think originated or inspired from real life experiences. I just kind of made them a bit more exaggerated for comedic effect.
How was the experience working with Mr. Liu, with John Chen, with Chen Handian?
Sony Ericsson commercial on a bus. That wasn't even there. I did it in using computer graphics. Post-production, yeah. There's a bus that drives by, and it was just kind of dirty. And I was like, I need to change that because it looks kind of like, doesn't look that good. And I changed the entire back of the bus and put a Sony Ericsson commercial on it. So
Good to hear.
Yeah.
In the movie, you poke fun at some of the experiences that might have been encountered by celebrities, by artists. Did any of your friends, you know, singers, actors, mention to you that, you know, you have really relate to the experience?
Yeah, actually, at the Taipei premiere, a lot of my artist friends came over, and we were all sitting together, so we got to watch it together. You know, like Mayday was sitting on my right side, Jay Chow was sitting on my left side, and then there were a lot of other artists like Fan Xiaoxuan, basically grew up together. Blackie, Hayden. We were all laughing up a storm. We were the loudest and the rowdiest in the whole theater. Yeah.
So it was a very good experience, I'm sure, to shoot the movie with some of the people you like to work with, some of your friends.
Sure.
In the next project, do you have any idea brewing in your mind?
Yeah, it's a great feeling, you know, to be able to work with friends. This is not Hollywood, so we don't have this like really mature structure. We don't have the unions, and we don't have all the lawyers, and you know, so it makes a big difference to have friends. And this film is definitely a labor of love, and I think if I tried to shoot this in Hollywood, it probably would have costed 10 times the amount. But because of all these cameo appearances from friends, not just on the screen, but also like the cameraman, the art director.